and that they can't dismiss it as just politics or blame it on Trump, because the Biden White House decided to pull out the military first before it evacuated all American citizens, and 13 troops died, 9,000 Americans stranded. So you're going to question who made the call to pull out the military first and why? That's the question.
Absolutely. They closed the air base prior to evacuating citizens. As a result, there were prisoners, ISIS prisoners, that were released from that jail, that one of them went on to commit that horrific attack that killed 13 American soldiers. We have sought accountability for the last year, but the Democrats refuse to hold hearings.
This is the angle, that the White House and the president gave contradictory messages that all was good and safe for Americans inside Afghanistan. And did that cause them to stay and get stranded? You know, in July in 2021, the U.S. Embassy in Kabul said no plans to close the embassy, well-developed security plans. President Biden that July said Taliban's not going to own the country. All of that was wrong. All that was contradictory, that the Americans were stranded, 13 troops died, and the issue is why the 9,000 troops left behind, why is that deemed an acceptable cost of this policy? You know what I mean?
And they also said they would not leave without making sure every American was evacuated. And they also left our Afghan partners who risked their lives to be translators for our military behind, leaving them to be slaughtered. And now we're also seeing, Al-Qaeda emerging new threats. And I'm concerned with our open border. The combination could be very dangerous for the United States. This is one topic that our Foreign Affairs Committee has sought to have a hearing on. We could never get them to do a public, transparent hearing. They always wanted to talk to us behind closed doors, and they never gave us the answers to the questions that we asked. So a public hearing is certainly something that I want to see done, and I know the conference under Leader McCarthy will do that as well.
Got it. Congressman Malliotakis, thanks for joining.